It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Shawn wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the streets.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day. My son wears tight shirts.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is it? Thursday, April 16th. We back at it. What y'all got going on in this chat? I never really glanced at the chat before I start the show. I'm a little preoccupied right now, but what the heck are y'all talking about? What is going on? Is this something serious going on in this chat? Or are y'all playing? Or are y'all just having regular conversation and I just came in the middle, so I don't know the context of the context? So let me know. Let me know. Jay Black's running late. Sexy Mo's not going to be in the building today. So I guess, well, we'll see if Jay Black gets here. If Jay Black gets here, the score right now between Jay Black and Sexy Mo's competition of who gets here on time or who gets here first or who even gets here. That's what this show is at. Who even gets here? Jay got car problems, so he's trying to fix that up. Right now, Mo is up 7-3. Mo can't make it today. If Jay don't make it, no points are given. If Jay makes it, it's 7-4. I ain't put the date. No, I ain't gonna put the date here. April 16th, 7-4. When I gotta call? Oh, you know, I didn't send Kamari the damn link. Oh, I forgot. Let's see if I can get the link up here and send this to Kamari. Let's see. My bad. Because Jay, I don't know if Jay's going to be here or not. Let's see. Let's see if Jay is going to make it to the show today. Let's see if I can. Let me see. Is his yeah, Finley. There it is. Thursday link. Can't. Oh, shoot. All right. Let's do this again. Sorry, y'all. Hold up. Relax, y'all. Everybody relax. Give me a second. There it is. Tax team Thursday link. Give me a second. Relax. All right. Y'all keep arguing over whatever y'all arguing about. Cause I don't know. All right. So explain to me now what's going on in this chat. No, I need to know. I'm nosy now because I don't know if I should be giggling about laughing or we should
dumbass nigga.
Or we should be telling somebody.
Girl, shut the up.
Should just be playing a song.
All my motherfucking friends hate your bitches.
Yeah, so somebody explain to me because I'm lost in the sauce right now. I'm lost. Good morning, everybody. We got lots to talk about. Even if it's by myself, I got a good hour in me. Bobby Brown, when he left New Edition, taking over the world. So. Speaking of people taking over the world, the Michael Jackson movie is about to take off, and we're gonna talk about how Janet has nothing to do with it. But it's not for reasons that I thought. Well, I think that I don't know. It's some inner family, allegedly. I don't know the Jacksons, even though I do have a story where I sat in a booth at a House of Blues with Jermaine Dupri, and Janet Jackson was on the other side of the table. Yeah, that really happened. Yes, it did. So we'll talk about that. We got some conspiracy theories, some classic ones that now Amazon Prime has a literal documentary about. So we'll play the clip that Prince said years, early 2000s, I believe. Might have been before that. Interview with Tavis Smiley. We got that. We got Dave Chappelle explaining why he took the money, the Saudi money. And then we and it was something I played. It was something I played that Jada Pinkett said. And I remember when I played it, I said, she didn't say that first. And I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna play who actually said it first. Listen. How the person who braids my hair text me and said, she must be, okay. All right. I got an appointment Friday for my hair, y'all. That's what that was for. I got an appointment Friday because my hair is a little fuzzy. So I got to get it done. And I got a show Saturday in Willingboro, New Jersey. So if you want to step out there. All right, enough's enough. Somebody explain to me what's going on. First up the bat was Dem Dollar. Good morning, TOL family. Salute, Mike, Shawn, J Black, Sexy Mo. Dem Dollar, I think you're right smack dab in the middle of this. But thank you. I appreciate you. Good morning. I ain't taking no sides. I just want to know what's going on. He says, what's up to Shawn? Let me see the gradual progression. Thankful Thursday. Yes, it is Thankful Thursday. So if you're thankful for something, which we all should be, we should also be thankful. We have tons to be thankful for. It's just that the painful stuff always seems to take the front area of our brain. If you like the show, like and subscribe and all that stuff. So if you got your thankful stuff, before we get into this messiness, which may not be messy. It just seems like it's messy. Like y'all going back and forth. Thankful Thursdays. Tell them what you're thankful for. Then let me read the whole thing. Thankful Thursdays. Thank you, Lord, for another week and your merciful ways. How could Dem Dollar be in the middle if that's one of his comments? How could that turn in? That can't turn in. Maybe I'm just misreading. Miss Parker, good morning. Good morning. Happy Thankful Thursdays. Right back at you, Miss Parker. You get some good rest, them. Oh, you get some good rest. Y'all must be talking on the sidelines other than this chat. Y'all be real Joe familiar. Good morning, Miss Parker. And I don't mind. I mean, y'all get to know each other. Y'all do what y'all want to do. And then if it gets messy, bring it on here so we can talk about it. Happy Thankful LaChawn. Happy Thankful LaChawn. I rested on the shirt you left me at the hotel. Huh. Okay. All right. A lot of jokes going on here. Okay. All right. Good morning, ladies and gents. Happy Thankful Thursday. Yes, happy Thankful Thursday. Right back to you. All right, cool. 7:00 on Thursday. I'll be there after the mechanics. Jay Black's at the mechanic, so he's trying to figure this bobblehead thing with his car. Maybe he's trying to fix the car. Maybe he's trying to fix Lady Q. I don't know. Car problems suck. I don't wish car problems on anything. Cousin Ash, good morning. Dem Dollar, good morning. TP, good morning. Good morning. Cousin KT, what's going on? Thank you again yesterday for the poetry moment, KT. Thank you. We appreciate you for putting that work in to get the artists in here and doing your thing. Good morning. Maybe there is no real drama. Maybe I'll just play too much. Maybe I'll play too much. I'll tell you, I thought I came in. Cousin Ash got so thankful that I am learning to let go and let God do his thing. Nothing about me is self-made. It was all God's plan over my life. Amen, amen, amen. Don't make me play the church music. Neither one of them got caught. I just knew TP was going to talk smack. Okay, yeah, that's a whole thing all right. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe that's where I came in at. LaShawn, I thought you was changing your pick. Okay, all right. Damn, KT, I lost track yesterday. Did LaShawn block them, or is he still on the chat? Y'all can block people from the chat. Y'all can block people from the chat. You talking about the text chat or this chat? Let me find out y'all making administrative decisions on who can be on here now. It's supposed to be a safe space. Y'all can't just be blocking people for saying a few things. KT, he's still here. He went to sleep. Okay, all right. Maybe y'all got another chat going on. Let me know. Damn, KT, you want me blocked? What I do to you? Yeah, what in the world? Once Jay gets on here, we send him the link because we got to get down. We got to get down to what's going on here. Damn, I forgot. Damn, I didn't get a chance to check the nonsense you were talking about in the chat. The nonsense you talked here is more than enough. Okay, all right. What nonsense is that? All right. Nah, damn, you're good with me, but if LaShawn says you got to go, oh damn, what the? Why would LaShawn say he got to go? Somebody explain to me what's going on here. Y'all got this trendsetter. What's going on? Good morning, trendsetter. Good morning. Trendsetter, Proverbs 6:3. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. All right, Trend. All right, Trend. I ain't gonna lie. You being kind of consistent with these. I ain't gonna. Them. Do you know I was trying to have Ash kick you out the first day, but she's chilling with Jeffrey, so she don't have time for your nonsense. What is going? What exactly is going on? Cousin Ash, them TP. I already told you you have no pull. TP. All right. I don't know what y'all got. I don't know what y'all got going on. There's a whole lot. And them dollar seems to be at the middle of everything. Trendsetter. All right, Trend. I don't know what's going on, Trend. Trend, thank you. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning, for thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk. All right, Trent. All right, Trent. You all right? I hate to say you going through something just because you put that up. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayers and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Okay. All right, TP. All the ladies have pull. All right, Trent. All right. I don't know what's going on, Trent. But well, you on fire today. Why so many? What's going on? And this love that we walk in obedience to his commands. All right. All right, Trent. I am a lady DA, so that includes me. All right, y'all got me talking. How come we never see C-Chung on the show? Why would you ask dumb questions like that? You know, because he's never on the show. LaShawn, I never went to bed. I'm working from last night, going to bed in a few hours. All right, literally. All right, now y'all boring me. All right, let's get it. Jay Black's in the building. He just popped in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm almost about to get it done.
All I heard you say, I don't know what's going on. You having some technical difficulties?
What's going on in the chat? 8 minutes trying to go see what's going on in this chat with Dem Dollar and the rest of these people. How was your night? And while you was at the mechanic trying to get the car fixed?
No, I got the dealer let me do this overnight test drive stuff. And I had to take it to my mechanic so he can tell me what the real deal is and, stuff that they don't want you to know.
Oh, yeah.
Simple stuff.
Crooked ass fucks.
Yeah.
So how was your that was it? So you took it to the mechanic this morning?
This morning, yeah. Last night, Kaden had his his performance in his cello. That was cool.
Is it still a recital? Well, not technically.
No, it's a performance. Yeah. They call it a concert.
Oh, a concert. All right, concert recital.
That's what they call it. They call it a concert. Yeah, so he had that yesterday. I had a little road rage incident.
You had a little road rage incident. Why'd you still having road rage?
Dog. And then the McDonald's guy flirting with Lady Q at the The lady beeped the horn. All right, you know how a lane is closing, and you're at a light.
Yeah.
As you go cross that light, you know that lane has to merge. You already know it because as soon as you cross the intersection, you have to get over.
Right.
So generally, if somebody's in that right lane, they usually speed fast so they can go ahead. I'm not in no rush. Go ahead. I already know what you're gonna do. You're gonna take off, but they didn't take off. So I'm just cruising. Like, all right, well, at some point you're gonna speed up because I'm gonna go to normal. I ain't worrying about you. And then they get to the point they start beeping at me like they wanted me, I guess, to slow completely down and let them over. I didn't do it. This chick gonna hold her horn down. I looked up in my rearview mirror and like lost my mind because now I'm gonna go slow. And I see she got a dude with her in the passenger seat. So I said, but there's a girl, I'm gonna keep it, I get up to the next light. Now she on my bumper. I said, oh, she wants smoke. So when we got to the very next light, I move over just so they can boom. And I roll your window because now I'm heated. Roll your window down. And the dude rolled it down, looked at me. I said, she about to get your ass in some shit. So why the boy say, I know. And then looked at her all scared. I said, oh, he don't want no smoke. So, but Lady Q said, you got to stop testing people because somebody going to test you right back and then it's going to blow up. But my energy was up. But the road rage, don't be beeping your horn at people. That's the moral of my story. Don't beep your horn, holding your horn.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. The beeping of the horn is irritating. Now, the being up on your bumper at the stoplight, now that turns into. So, what you think? I'm scared.
That's exactly what I felt. I said, I said, shit about to get your ass in some shit. I think I said, nigga. I called him a nigga to white boy. I said, nigga, shit about to get your ass. Yo, that boy was so scared. He a white boy with the beard, the hat backwards, thinking he cool. He said, I know. Put his head down, looked at her. I said, oh, she gonna kill him in the car. Yo, you ain't protecting me. I said, here, sucker.
Protecting? You're the one instigating the shit.
But still, you still got to ride out with your girl. Ain't no way my girl.
No, I'm not. No, I'm doing this. I'm not gonna put my head down, but I'll be like, I got this. What? I'm not doing that with y'all women. I'm not getting in the shit because y'all get tough because y'all behind the steering wheel.
And clearly, that ain't her first time. Like, he probably used to her wilding out all the damn time. No, that was definitely story time, Nikki, because I was frustrated and I wanted all the smoke.
But it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that women stop doing that shit.
Don't put your dudes in situations like that. I wasn't even worried about her. It was him at that point because she a girl. Like I know I'm you. And if he would have said what's up, it would have been like if he would have tried to check me, it would have been a problem.
Now it would have been a bunch of getting out the car over nothing. And I was gonna say the name, but I'll say the name. One time I had to do that with Shawnee. I was like, Shawnee, what was that? There was something in the parking. We were. It was a track event, and we were going to see her daughter's obviously Carly, and she snapped off at the dude at the parking, and I looked at her like,
you put me in a situation because I got it now. I can't let you get beat up or something. Like I gotta say something back. Yeah. Women, don't do that. Women, don't do that. And then the McDonald's boy. All right. Lady Q thought it was funny after the fact. So we got this car, and like I said, doing a little overnight test drive thing to see how we like it. And the dude, I guess, saw her earlier in the day at McDonald's and complimented the car and said, yo, they really nice, blah, 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 blah. So later on, after Caden's performance, he wants to go to McDonald's to get some fries. So she went earlier with the grandbaby. So now I'm driving the car to see how I feel. You know, I'm doing the manly stuff. Let me check this thing out. We go back to McDonald's hours later, and I pull up to pay. Why the bull is all up in the car looking at Lady Q, all dipping like that? I said, dog, you looking like you know somebody. Like I wanted all the smoke. And then it turns out the guy's just as gay as he wanted to be. Talking about, I know I saw her earlier. I got the same kind of car, but she got the newer model. And Lady Q thought it was the funniest thing. Like, how you want to fight the McDonald guy, the McDonald gay guy?
The Monty? You want to fight the Monty?
I want Monty, dog, because he looking in it like I said, dog, you looking like you know somebody. Like you know how I get when it comes to Lady Q. So but either way, that was my night, Mike. That was my night. Had a little road rage, had a little gay Monty. I felt like flirting with Lady Q, but she said he wasn't. He was just so infatuated with the car, and I don't know. But yeah, so now I'm here. I'm here. I said, dog, you looking like you know somebody. I think I've been wanting smoke for no reason sometimes too.
I don't know why, because I don't know who wants all that. Who wants
My
that
energy
stress?
be up. My energy be up when I'm on my like outside of the show. I don't know, Mike. I got to slow down.
My energy don't, and there's a button that gets pressed. I don't know. I don't know what you're unhappy about. I don't know what's going on, because you seem to be good. Like, I'm not saying good. I mean,
I'm
everybody got
like,
their shit, but you know,
somebody looking at your lady, you gonna quit like, dog, you know somebody.
but you ain't noticed he was gay.
No, I know, and not till he talked. Because think about it, when you pulled up to a window, he just opened like it wasn't like, you know what I mean? You don't know until a mannerism comes out or a word like so. And all he doing was looking, and I'm like, he looked, and then looked in the back seat. Look, I guess because it went from a grandbaby to a 13-year-old with a cello, you know what I mean? To now me drive like, but yeah. And Lady Q laugh. She thought it was the funniest thing. She's like, why are you talking to him like that? Because I ain't know what he wanted to do.
Well, you just say hi. Like, I don't understand the looking in the car either. I mean, just say, hey, yeah, the car, and just explain the whole. Like, people ain't got those. Like, was he young?
Yeah, I don't give a damn how old you are. You looking in my wife. I don't know, dog. I said, dog, you looking like you know. I just said, dog, you looking like you know somebody in this car. Dog, I gotta slow down. Sometimes my thoughts, I just say what I be feeling, Mike. And
yeah,
I
we
think
know. We know. It just
sometimes it just comes out, and I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful.
See,
I get them dollars. I am turning to because I got too much to lose. I can't be out here fighting and getting locked up and potentially weapons being drawn over dumb stuff.
Then you got to be in court. Then you got to pay for lawyers. Then you got
so easy to get into. As my mom always says, so hard to get out of. So I don't want no problems with nobody. I'm all about peace. I'm like Trump. I'm the peace president, I guess, right? Ain't he the peace president? He only want peace.
So let me tell you about my. This is
Good morning, Stacey McCann.
Good morning, Stacey. Well, now that she's on here, let me tell you about my day. So the twins got a dog. The twins, it's Stacey's dog. They got a dog. Well, I didn't know over Easter the dog bit Stacey.
Oh. Was it a hard bite, little nip, like get off my phone?
No, it was it
break the skin.
It broke the skin, and her brother got in the middle, and supposedly the dog went around. And I didn't say nothing when they got the dog. I just knew when the dog was getting bigger that the dog was physically getting bigger, and I was like, I didn't say nothing because I'm no longer in the mood to voluntarily be the bad guy. But the dog was active. It was an active dog. And he's one of them dogs that when you push, you gotta push. Like you gotta push.
Yeah, it ain't nothing like yeah.
Like you literally, if the dog lived with me, I literally have to get used to grabbing him. Anyway, bottom line is the dog bit and had snapped, I guess, at a few of them, and they had to get rid of the dog. But they called one of the breeders that had led them to the dog, and he was like, I'll get the dog. He came over. I went to take Kayla's car to get some stuff done, because when we bought it, they said they were going to fix some stuff. Remember that? They were going to fix some stuff on the outside. They were going to fix some stuff on the outside. So when I dropped them off, we had a little lunch. When I dropped them off, they said, Terry, who happens to be gay too, Terry, who's the person who gave them the connect to get the dog, was going to come see about the dog and see if he could take the dog. And I was like, I mean, I'm not there every day. I can't supervise the dog. I don't know. Y'all saying the dog is snapping. He bit your mom, and I'm like, Stacey's been attacked by a dog before. Stacey's been attacked by a dog before.
Oh, so she got karma with that then.
No, she almost died. Like the dog tried to kill her. So
the dog got to go at that point. Go ahead, keep
going. They said, so little did I know, Terry's supposed to come look at the dog. I get to work. Terry takes the dog. The girls call me, and they're very upset over this. They're sobbing because the dog was confused. When he took the dog, the dog
they memory do go. They don't remember what. So yeah, go ahead, keep going.
So the dog looks back like, what's going on?
What's going on? What's good, y'all? Like, what?
So they're hurt.
Bugging over that old stuff. Like I don't even remember that. Like
I don't even remember what happened.
It's me. Like, keep going.
So I remember having my dog. I had a dog named Roger. He was a German Shepherd. He had bit somebody, but it wasn't a major bite. It just the dog. We couldn't handle the dog. We didn't know how to handle a big German Shepherd who needed a lot of space to roam or whatever. So the girls were upset. I've been there. I know what it's like to see a dog. We get attached to dogs. Like in this family, we get very attached to dogs. Dogs become like really, like, they're not for protection. These dogs are like kids, the dogs that we have. Now, the German Shepherd was for protection. The German Shepherd literally actually chased the Doberman Pinscher out the backyard that jumped in our backyard while me and my sister were on the swings. Wow. And the Doberman Pinscher jumped.
Y'all before.
Yeah, so the Doberman Pinscher jumped over the fence and Roger chased him and was like, and ran.
What kind of dog is it again, Nikki said?
The dog that
is it mixed?
Which one? The one they had to send?
No, the one you talking about right now with the
German Shepherd.
Okay. And that's the one that broke Stacy's skin too? Or
no, that's it's
Shih Tzu or Chihuahua or French Poodle?
Bulldog.
French Bulldog. Okay.
I believe.
Right. So the German Shepherd, keep going.
So they upset. And I get it, but
dog gotta go. Facts.
Dog gotta go. But I get how upset they are. I remember when Roger had to go, even though I believe if I knew more, if I was older, if I knew more, I don't think Roger really had to go. But we don't know. We don't know what the dog's like. I was just playing. Who knows?
Good morning, Diane.
So I'm consoling the dog. I'm consoling the girls, and like, girls, you did the right thing. It's not like you sent him somewhere to be put to sleep. You sent him somewhere with an owner
that's get better care.
That can get better care.
Household that's suited for them aggressive, random behaviors that
exactly. Because you're going to have to do everybody has different techniques of training a dog, but that dog is going to have to feel the strength of somebody and have to feel the aura of somebody, of the owner, knowing that he's nothing to play with. Not saying women can't do it. I'm just saying in this scenario, Mikey, you had a dog besides Poochie. Yeah, Poochie was the best. Yeah, we've always had a dog. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, cool. They go to get the car. Now, Jay, when we got the car, the agreement was this was going to be fixed. The dent was going to be fixed.
Okay, we're gonna fix
and these scratches were going to be fixed.
We're gonna get all that knocking one with body shot. We're gonna get this done. Okay.
The motherfucking salesperson brought us out here to point out the stuff that was supposed to be fixed.
We already knew that though.
Be cool.
Good. Why are you?
Kayla calls me. Kayla calls me from the dealership. They go to pick it up. Kayla calls me. Dad. Anytime a girl start with dad,
with the dad, say
and it's a hard dad. It's dad.
Dad, like you ain't gonna believe this.
She goes, they did nothing to the car. Nothing got fixed. The dent is still there. Oh my God.
I need Papa Bear.
Now in my head, I'm like, did we get this put on the paperwork? Because once again, everybody was speed racing. Everybody was speed racing to buy the car.
On the IOUs, it got to be clear what they have to. Yes, absolutely.
I didn't even know they were buying a car that night. I'm not saying anything bad about buying a car. It's a great car. The car is running perfectly. Mm-hmm. I get on the phone with the dude. He basically says, well, what do you think? We're not gonna. I'm telling you now, they're not gonna fix to make a 6-year-old car brand new. I said, what are you talking about?
No, they would.
I said, we're talking about the things that your salesperson said they were gonna fix.
Yep.
And Marlon is a big dude. He's Michael Blackson's friend. I know him through Michael Blackson's friend. And he looked me out with the credit and everything like that for my car. Huge, 6'3", huge dude. What the fuck ever, whatever. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? So he keeps veering off on different subjects. And I keep going back to, no, I'm not talking about that, Marlon. I don't care about that.
Let's stay focused.
Let's stay focused that your salesperson we took pictures of what needed to be fixed on the car. We still have the pictures.
Once you saw
y'all waited. No, nobody waited because you told me that it had to be on Wednesday and we made an appointment and your man said it rained, so he couldn't do it because they can't do it when it rains. They can't do it when it rains. The dogs need to go to don't do that. No, that's not cool.
Michael Vick shot.
That's not cool.
Good. So we need to stay focused because once you walk out, it's different. When they want you to buy that car, that's when they agree to all that stuff. But you need to get that.
And this is why I wanted the car to get done that week. Bring it back that week to get it done. But that's beside the point. I'm not. That's
you tried to tell them. They ain't want to listen. But go ahead.
You got to keep it while you can return it. You got to keep it while the lemon law situation is still there.
Mm-hmm.
So he says they're not going to do anything. I said, no, somebody's going to do something because that dent is what the whole point of this conversation was. And the scratches. So you guys have had the car for 5 months, dog. We took the pictures of what is going on, and I was like, first of all, why are you getting so aggressive?
Now you changing there. Hold on. Look, why? Now Mike wants smoke.
So he goes, like, he's not cursing at me. He curses, right, while he's talking.
Yeah,
and I said, they're not going to be any more fucks in this conversation.
Yeah, that's not even professional.
It's not even professional.
Yeah. Even if it ain't directly at you, just cursing at the situation is not even right. Yeah.
I said, your salesperson is basically what, and I said, I'm not editing. I'm not making up something. I said, your salesperson right now, if you're not going to fix this, lied. That's what your salesperson did. Lied. There are witnesses who saw him lie. You are trying to act like you weren't there, but you were there. But you keep saying you wasn't, but you were. I said, so this is what we're going to do. And he goes, the used car general manager, because it's a used car general manager, he's an asshole. I don't care if he's an asshole.
Let me holler at him.
So, yeah. So, the best I can do, the best you can do is we fix the dent.
You could have called this afterwards. I got the photos to prove it.
I got the photos to prove it.
5 months later, like, dog, that just happened. That just happened. I don't believe. Like, I would, but I don't know who waits 5 months to get something rectified. Like, that's the problem. That's the main root cause. I wouldn't be able to get past that from internally. Why would we wait 5 months to get something fixed? That's just dumb. Dumb. You're dragging your feet, and now I got to come clean it up and getting in all this when you could have been had this done. If you would have stayed aggressive, but everything else you remember. Oh, you remember how to post on TikTok. You remember how to you do all this other stuff. You do stuff you want to do. But go ahead.
But and listen, Kayla was looking for us to get to pull this off. 5 months. I already knew that was going to be a problem. I knew it was going to be a problem.
It's not reasonable, to be honest.
So now I'm like, listen, this is. Talk to your GM. Now I got to call him today. I'm going to talk to my GM, but he, like I said, he's an asshole. Stop telling me because I don't care.
And I wouldn't even talk. I would go there.
Yeah.
That's my approach. I need, he's in it. I'm going there face to face is different than on the phone. On the phone, he can try to flee you.
Exactly. So now I got to take off of work and go there. Or I got to go and I got some stuff I have to do during lunch. So now I have to wait for this phone call and then go talk to the used car manager. You have to go there with your hair out, Mike. You have to look like a crazy Rican. So it's so irritating.
Where the GM at? I'm looking for the GM.
So I have to go talk to this GM now for something that we waited for, which I was part of because I was trying to make the appointments, but it can't. So remember, it can't rain on Wednesday.
Good morning, Louis.
Why can't it rain on Wednesday? Because they said in order for them to fix the part, it has to dry. Why would they need, if you didn't tell me you were going to fix the dent, why would you need the paint to dry?
That means you agreed to fixing it then.
That means you agreed to fix it.
Yeah, true.
So now I got to go talk to the used car GM. And there was a part of the story that
5 months is later is crazy work, right? That's in anything. It's not reasonable in anything in life to wait 5 months to talk about. Oh yeah, y'all say y'all was 5 months. Who are you? Like, I don't even know.
And that's why I'm trying to tell people procrastination is the devil. It's the devil. So now we going, so this is the part. I said, listen, we're either gonna get this fixed or there's gonna be some litigation about this.
You threatening laws. No, let me get my law team on it. Not litigation. You went there.
That's what it is.
It's a headache for everybody, but this is what we got to do to protect my family. This is what we got to do.
I said, and I didn't say this. I said in the back of my mind, I'm like, I don't think I'm on the radio again.
You can start there. Yeah.
I don't think the social media aspect of this.
And then start posting like crazy, hashtagging. Yeah.
I don't think if I do the hashtag nightmares at the Cherry Hill Triplex. If I just do that, if I just put nightmares at the Cherry Hill Triplex, have you had any stories? I go through a lot. A lady told me she had her check engine light came back on right after she left the shop and she wasn't driving it. She put $5,000 on the car. Nope, not gonna do this.
You can't put 5,000 miles in it. You should have came right immediately back to credit. Don't come 5,000. Nope. Buyer beware. That's on you at that point.
Natasha, yeah, I'm yelling from the Bronx. So now you got to go through that. Doggone. Now the girls are up. Kayla's upset because. But once again, but this is where I got to slow everybody
Your daughter's
down.
upset. You got to protect her. You feel like you're not a father if you're not going.
Yeah, all that shit.
Dad.
But this is where I got to calm everybody down, because I'm sitting there going, y'all, like behind the scenes, we waited 5 months, and it's not Kayla's fault. It's the parents' fault. It's me and Stacy.
Yeah, y'all was supposed to stay on top of it. Yeah, Stace, y'all was supposed to stay aggressive with making sure that she handled her business as parents. Yes, 100%.
That's Jay Black talk. But it should have been
the
done.
Truth.
That ain't me, because I ain't starting nothing. You ain't
both
Jay.
Y'all both. Y'all got to stay aggressive. Y'all can't let stuff slide like that.
They might try to flip it and say, "How do we know you didn't put the dent?" Yes, that's why the pictures of the dent, and that's why we had to have the pictures of the dent. And all that good stuff. So that was it. Then
Cyber say, take C-Chung with you, make him do something. Why you keep taking shots?
I don't know why y'all so mad at C-Chung. C-Chung ain't made no commitment to y'all. According to Judge Judy, if you have paperwork, you definitely have a stricter. It just
they had a verbal assurance.
No, but that's the thing. On the OMI list, now we have to check the paperwork to see if they actually put everything on the paperwork when we were signing. And I believe they did. Greg, I'm gonna text you after the show to see about a car for my son.
Okay. I ain't gonna say it. Go ahead,
yeah. Don't get the Honda passport.
Yeah, adult listen, learn. She got a name. Yep. It's gonna be. She got to learn that.
And I'm doing this all at work. So.
Wow. So good luck, Dad. Look, figure it out.
This is gonna be an uphill battle now. Yeah.
No, literally, just go. You're gonna have to go there and holler at that GM face to face and say, "Look, this is what was said." This, and and I understand. You're gonna have to. You got to do the humble thing. And look, I get it. I get my daughter, but she's also a teenager. Things happen. Time flew by. But my concern is, this is what was quoted. This is what was stated, and this is what was promised. I'm a man of my word. I hope you are. And the reality is, we just need to get this fixed. Figure out. I'm not sure what the quote would be, but this is where we are to move forward. Boom. Y'all know me. I used to be here all the time, every weekend broadcasting from here. Like, we used to literally broadcast from the Cherry Chopper like every freaking Saturday. Every Saturday. Hungover from Friday night, trying to get people to come up here to buy a damn car. So yeah, like, I'm very familiar, in my state. And man, you need me to go with you?
You're welcome to come, because this is what happens when you're dealing with you're on a budget. Because I've never had to deal with this with the Infinities and the BMWs and Mike, just take Jay Black with you.
I do.
We don't want him to rage out. We don't want him to rage out.
But my rage is a subtle. I'm not that loud rah-rah. I've never been that. But I do have a way, lady. He'll be like, all right, well, you have to explain this to my husband. He on his way. Good luck.
Oh, no, Shawn.
Take Monty and C-Chung. He wants you well-rounded. You got the gay guy. Like, okay, all right.
What does that have to do?
All right, what clips we got? Where we going today? What you got today? You're a little blurry on your camera. I ain't want to tell you because I felt like you was already going through something.
I don't know what the camera. Sometimes this camera is... I'm not even gonna touch it. Sometimes I go to the joint.
Not really. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm too damn grown to be putting hands unless.
No, it's there.
Go ahead. No, I got to tell myself. No, we're not doing that today.
And then our house dog, Handsome, who's been around for 17 years. Poor Handsome is sitting here, and it's coming to the end with Handsome, our dog here.
Oh yeah, that was a dog I saw that was moving. Oh, I said, damn, what's going on with this dog? I ain't want to say nothing. But
so now we got, it looks like at 9 o'clock we're gonna go to PetSmart. We're gonna go to PetSmart and have them put him down. So it's like it's a gift, and you love these dogs, but it's like, do you want to do you want to get involved again? And Handsome is Handsome. Handsome's been here. Like, we've had 3 dogs: Roger, Pooch, Starks, and Handsome. So we may have to Well, we are. Looks like we are at 9 o'clock. Wait till they open up, and then we have to put Handsome down. So, man, so let's just have some fun today.
You will have fun today. Good morning, Annette. Good morning. Good morning.
Let's just have some fun today.
Shelly said, "Oh, Mike, that's sad shit." People are pet lovers. Like, y'all don't want to lose your pets. Me, I'm like, just get another one. Let's go. Keep it moving.
No, I'm telling you. Once I lost a pet, I never treated people the same ever again when they lose pets, because it just becomes part of your family. Like they become part of your. I know when I come through the door that a dog. When I come in my mom's house, a dog is coming to the door to say what's up.
Yeah,
what's up?
What's up? Where you been? How was your day? It'll make you feel good.
No, I never named the dog. The dog that wasn't my dog. I didn't name the dog Handsome. That's the name of the dog. See, there go women. A grown man calling the dog Handsome. What you want me to do if they named him Handsome? What you want me to change his name? The fuck is wrong with y'all? You want me to change it? Your name's Butch now. What are you supposed to change it? Everybody else calls you Handsome. All right, what shit? All right, so let's get to this. Michael Jackson got the movie. I'm so sorry. Dogs become part of the family. Yes, absolutely, they become part of the family. So sorry for the.
Why you got a lot of sorry love? People feeling it.
They don't care about dogs. He just uses them for protection. Their security systems. We care about dogs. We love our dogs.
I mean, I just get literally just get another one. But that's just me. Let me be quiet because I know it is people. It's hard for people, so I don't want to act insensitive.
I had my fur baby down in 2023. That was heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, he was my fur baby son of 17 years. Yes, when you have the fur babies, when you have the dogs for 17 years, especially my mom is the keeper and take care of dogs. Like she's in tune with them. Like she actually knows what these dogs want every minute of the day. Like she knows. I don't know where she gets this from. I think she gets it from my grandmother, her mom. But she knows what these dogs want. She knows she can feel these dogs' moods. And before I used to put it to the side. I was like, yeah, whatever. Wait. Then I started seeing it and being like, how the fuck does she know that?
Did Coco just say he got a turtle ashes? What is this?
My turtle had 30 years, just died. Had him since I was 21 years old. Now I just have an empty 55-gallon fish tank with his ashes in a box on it. You had a turtle for 21 years?
No, I'm bugging that he paid to get the ashes. Like that's what I'm bugging over.
Yeah, well, we got to pay for the.
No, you don't. It's a community ashes. All right.
Well, how do you make the ashes, dog? You got to pay for them to cremate. I feel I had to put my 9-month-old puppy to sleep. You had to put your 9-month-old puppy to sleep?
Yeah, she did.
Why?
I just got to be quiet.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
No, she good, but it'd be tough when people say that stuff to me because I have zero, but I gotta be mindful of other people's feelings and not do that. But I would never thought I'm getting ashes of a turtle.
Well, what are you gonna do with the turtle?
Yeah, it's community. They take care of it.
No, they don't.
Either you bury it in the backyard.
Yeah, if you don't bury it in the backyard, once you take it to the vet, you got to pay. They don't just take them.
Yeah, or you chuck it out. Yeah, it's all type of thing. I never thought
I would cry over a dog until I cried like a baby when we had to put
Raven,
down
my Rottweiler Raven. We had Raven for a long time, or outlived 13, 14 years for a Rottweiler. That was my rider, but ain't nothing I could do about it.
Yeah, I feel hard. I wish I could be like Jay Black because I know this is gonna be a tough day. And like I said, especially
you
for my
really
mom.
Going through it. All right, let me really be quiet. Right.
No, for real. Like I'm good, but it affects because you're like this is a part of the family. I see this dog every day for 17 years. Well, not every day when I lived in Dallas, but I see this dog every day. Like Monty. Monty's on her first business trip, right? The business trip is going great. You know what she misses? I can't sleep because I don't have the dog. That's how attached people get to these pets. And they feel.
Do you think about looking at it, getting another little puppy right now just to ease that then?
Well, we have another little puppy. We have what the hell? What Aristotle?
You must Aristotle need the production.
What the fuck is what's her name? I always screw up the name. I've been screwing up the
so you ain't got no love for that one like you got.
No, I got super love for her. Monty, if you're listening, put your dog's name up here. It's Anastasia. I messed up Anastasia's name. But we always, and this is crazy. Anytime a dog passes away, somehow or another, this family always has another dog already living here. When Starks passed away, we had Handsome. And now Anastasia is with Handsome. And it's a weird cycle of life.
Cried over their cat. LaShawn cried over their cat.
I cried over my nephew's dog. I was devastated when Nova girl wasn't acting like herself because I got
our
nervous.
current dog. We got this our pandemic dog. We got her in 2020. The other Rottweiler, Nova, and she was acting bug like something went wrong. She wouldn't get up. I was like, oh, it's a rat. Who gonna help me pick up this 80-pound dog so I can? And Lady Q crying. Oh, I gotta be mindful of her. Like it was tough because I'm just like, all right, let's just keep it moving. And she all emotional and crying. I'm like,
Tawana said I had my fur baby's ashes, Jay. They are in my beautiful box.
what do you do with ashes of a pet? You just keep
the same thing you do with ashes of a human being. You keep them. I had a memorial. Wait, somebody said they had a memorial service. Oh, the ashes are in the box. I had a memorial service and everything.
Okay, like Bill Cosby, like with the Rudy episode with the fish.
And she said she had the ashes in the box. All right, enough. Enough.
All right, enough said. You gotta do fun stuff, Mike. Come on.
Yeah, let's do some fun stuff.
All right, I'm gonna be quiet for right now, Billy, because I don't get it, and it's not for me to get. Ashes of a turtle, like I don't get it. But let's just
yeah, but you take care of your dog, so I don't understand.
I do. I love my dog. Got my dog. You won't come near me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you have the same feelings for your dog. You just don't have the same feelings when it passed away. You're just a cold-hearted person. No. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, dog. You're just cold-hearted.
No, I'm not.
You have no feelings in your heart, Jay Black.
Oh God. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry about that. That's what Ty said, Mike.
Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah.
Is 11 and she's a mutt. So I don't care how much longer she has, but she's my old lady now. She irks me to no end, but I'm gonna be hurt when it's time. Dog, my other dog Dino, they had to put Dino down.
I remember
right?
Dino. Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, when I would stay home, I was home, I wasn't working, and Dino would drive me crazy. I would walk Dino J. I would walk him for a 45-minute walk. 45 minutes.
That's good.
Literally, I'd have my headphones on. We'd walk around the neighborhood. I would see all the Indian people, and that's when I realized how many Indian people live around here. I was like, damn, there's a lot of them. And I'd see the white people, and I'd see the everything. And I'm going, Jay, do you know we'd walk in the house, and this son of a bitch would go to the wall and pee? He would walk directly to the wall and pee.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to get back home so I can get this out. Not all this grass and this 45.
He would walk, Jay. I would take the chain off.
I would be so.
And that son of a bitch would walk to the wall. I know the wall. I can see it right now. When you walk in, it's the wall between the kitchen and the living room. He would just.
You had to do that odor remover because he keeps smelling that scent there, probably. And that's like, this is my.
And
spot.
I guess that the odor remover must have been. But my point was, I saw you pee multiple times.
That's funny.
We FaceTime my daughter away from college as we put fur baby down. Okay, all right. Well, that's something we're gonna have to do today. So thank you for all the prayers and everything like that. I appreciate you. I appreciate it.
Right,
Just,
Leah Smalls. Leah Frazier. Good morning, Leah.
Hey, Leah Frazier. What's going on? Hell, I'm crying right now. My dog died in my arms last Thursday. 13 years every day seeing her. Wow. So I'm so sorry to hear that.
Legs a puppy. Somebody help Legs out.
And then it's getting another puppy for the twins. Now, like, it's but it's not that big a deal. That's why I have to tell myself it is a big deal, but you got to keep everything in perspective. Even with the car thing, I need to tell everybody, chill. Everything is fine. We're not going to get turned up over this. I know that you didn't just say that, Jay Black. I'm looking at my cat's ashes right now. Look, people have.
I see. I'm no more me sharing my thoughts or feelings or playing around with y'all pets. My bad.
Jay just doesn't feel the same the way we feel, people. The rest of us have feelings. Well, in this case, Jay's very just okay. Let's get another one. I paid for a horse funeral. First marriage. Don't ask. Billy J, you paid for a horse funeral?
You gotta be playing. Your wife had a horse. You playing.
Your wife had a horse. How much does a horse
funeral?
How much does a horse funeral cost?
You playing. I don't believe it.
Shit, a horse funeral will probably cost more than a human funeral. The
weight of the horse.
Yes. What type of casket do you get?
Yeah, he playing. They had a closed casket.
You have to be an animal lover to understand. I would choose my cat over. And my mom and my daughter are animal lovers. They love. I'm not. I love animals, but I'm not the type to go out and get a bird. Like Monty has a bird. I would have never thought in 1,000 years I would get a bird. I would have never even thought about getting a bird. And the bird is rambunctious. Like the bird attacks. Like the bird jumps on my head. And come to find out, Monty has come to the conclusion that her bird doesn't like men. And she studied this and she got research. She just doesn't like men. Cool. You stay in your cage. Or you stay in the room, and I ain't got to see you. I don't even know what the bird's name is. But I forgot. But
Leah Frazier, while we got you watching, Mike has a card that they brought, and they didn't have an agreement written to get some.
But we don't know if we have an agreement written.
Can he have? And he threatened a lawyer. He threatened litigation. Does Mike have a case, Leah? 5 months later, they never got it done, and it may not be written in the paper. He's trying to force them to get the work done. Can he have a case with nothing legally written down? I just want to get Leah to respond to that.
All right, Jeanette, because that's another issue that we're going to figure out today. Horses burials are a thing in Oklahoma. You buried a horse.
He really did.
I guess down south, if I had a horse and I lived down south and I had a ranch, I guess I would. Mike is right. You can see someone happy to see you every day and they're gone. No, absolutely. Walking your dog, gain your neighborhood friends. Yeah. But I would walk the dog for 45 minutes. I'm not lying. I had no job. I would walk the dog just to be productive. And he would come and go straight to the wall and pee.
That wall thing is hilarious.
I couldn't believe. I was so shocked. I was like, "Yo, what are you doing? How do people get a new pet soon after a death? I still too hurt from years ago to get another one. No, if there was only one, I would get another one. If we only had one, but we have two.
Man, people would lose relationships and they could jump right into another.
Yeah, people get divorced and get married 6 months later. Yeah, that's true. Why am I thinking about the Ninja Turtles right now? I don't know. I don't know why you're thinking about the Ninja. All right, let's get to this. Right. The Michael Jackson movie is coming out in the progress of what was that? The progress of rehoming.
He got what? You talking about Craig? Or
no, don't worry about it. Don't worry. The progress of rehoming my golden doodles. They dug up the electric cable and sprinkler system in the backyard. My landscaper said, "Make a choice: the dogs or the backyard." Oh shit! So I guess he picked the spring. Okay, a contract can be formed without it being written down. If that's what you're asking, it would be a common law contract. I need more information to truly give my thoughts, though. So Leah Fraser, I might be calling you, and you might be acting as my lawyer on a Zoom call.
I don't think she could say lawyer. She could say former esquire, or like she's a former lawyer.
She could just represent me. She doesn't have to say lawyer.
I'm such as representing Michael. Okay. Yeah, she could just say that, represent
and
Michael
she
Shawn.
can send the paperwork. And Leah, I won't throw you a lot of money, but I'll throw you some money just to send some proper forms and stuff like that.
She's like, I don't practice anymore, Mike. See, he just wants you.
You don't need you to practice. We need you to. We need
just the lingo.
We need you. That's it. We need the lingo. We just need to. We need notary. Oh, you send a letter. I get it notarized where I work. Bam, and I take it over there, and we mail it over there.
All right. We moving on. No more pets. No more legs.
All right, no more pets. No more pets. It's already a tough day. I don't even know why I said that.
I feel bad for everybody going through something. Feel bad for you. Hopefully your dog give you a little bit more life, but I don't know if that's helpful. You know, if you know the end is coming, but yeah, every day counts, Mike. Every day counts.
Every day counts. So enjoy every day with your pets. Enjoy every day with your family. Enjoy every day with your friends. Enjoy everything. Damn it, because life. You know, what I say, the only thing in life that's guaranteed is it will end. All right. So speaking of somebody who ended, Michael Jackson's movie's coming out. The Jackson movie's coming out. All my family wants to go see it. I'm actually going to do the first time, Jay, because I don't know. I know you look me, but I'm going to get online. I'm going to get the tickets for the opening weekend. I haven't done that in years. I haven't done that since Sinners.
The movie come out on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was actually a premiere I could have went to, but I don't want to go by myself.
Leah said it was good.
It was good. So she saw it.
Good.
I had a thought in my head. Should I support this movie? Are the people making the money off this movie the same people who were part of the demise of Michael Jackson? Like, who's making the money off of this? Jafari did that. He became Michael. Now, I'm glad you brought that up. Janet Jackson is not part of this movie. Janet Jackson refused to be in this movie or be mentioned in this movie. So she is not mentioned. which is crazy that Janet Jackson wouldn't be mentioned in the Jackson 5 movie. So good old, do I have it here? Let me see if I have it.
Yeah, you could do a movie on Michael without mentioning Janet. They had the Scream joint together. But you could mention his song, but his legacy is so bigger than just.
I don't have it in here. I don't have. Patty Jackson did a bit. Anyway, I forgot that Randy Jackson and Jermaine Jackson have kids with the same woman. Randy was married to this woman, and Jermaine Jackson then did some craziness, and she's not mentioned. Neither is Rebe.
Neither is Rebe Centipede.
Jermaine Jackson's son is the one who plays Michael Jackson.
Yes, I did see that. Yes, his son.
Randy Jackson obviously has not let this go. He hasn't let it go. So Randy don't F with Jermaine for taking his wife and having a kid with her.
Wow.
Janet takes Randy's side.
Oh, that's why.
That's why allegedly they're not a part of this whole situation. I thought I had the video, but for some reason
definitely don't need Randy Jackson. I'm glad.
Well, when you're doing the Jacksons, you're gonna need all of them. So I'm sure
it's about Michael. The movie is about Michael.
But you gotta have all 5 Jackson 5 when you can't do a movie without him not being in the Jackson 5.
I think you can.
You can't start from Billie Jean.
No, you could do it from his youth, but it's some things as an artist you can't. I don't think you have any control.
How is he going to do a Michael Jackson movie and they don't have the Jackson 5? What's he going to do in his childhood? Be in a room by himself?
No, that's what I'm saying. They may have clips of stuff. They may have. You can reference your bro. Like I'm gonna say, Leah said it was good. I know a lot of people I saw it a couple months ago said it was amazing. I should have saw it back then myself, but I heard it was really, really good. And you're not even looking. You're not even noticing no Randy or like you're not even noticing these things from what I'm hearing. Like, it's such a good film.
If you're a huge Michael Jackson fan, you're gonna go back. I didn't forget that, Mike. So this is why Jan is not there. But
childhood.
Yeah, you can't start from a child. What, you're not gonna have his dad? You're not gonna have the abusive dad in there either.
Joe Jackson.
Don't do Rebe like that. Yeah, you gotta have the story. If you're gonna make an amazing story, if you're gonna make a Lifetime channel movie, if you're gonna make a Lifetime movie, then you may be able to get that. The estate cleared it a lot too.
Yeah.
So I believe a lot of the story.
Jermaine's
but the problem is they have beef with the estate. They have been in litigation against the estate. Once again with the litigation, they have beef with the state. Michael Jackson's kids have beef with the state, which is another story because how are those kids his kids? But okay.
Oh, Paris Blanket and
how? Yeah. Like one of my daughters because it seems so normal to us. She says, "So Michael Jackson has a kid named Blanket," and I was
they all adopted. I don't know if he ever really did he officially. I don't know.
He said that wasn't there a woman who claimed to? What did they claim that he had?
Debbie Rowe, Debbie Rowe, right?
Yeah.
Is she in the movie, Leah? Debbie Rowe. They gotta have Debbie Rowe if he had kids, adopted or not. Yeah, they gotta be in there. Lisa Marie Presley gotta be mentioned. Like certain things have to be mentioned.
Janet and Paris Jackson were against the making of the movie. Okay, so they were against it. I don't know where my money's going. I don't know who I'm supporting, but I'm going. I think I'm being FYI. Janet and Randy are very close. No, Janet and Randy, and I wanted to play the Patty Jackson clip. We'll shout to DJ Touchstone, but we're not gonna play it because I don't have it. So they were like, "Nah, we're against this movie." Nah, Coleman Domingo played his part.
Coleman Domingo from Philly playing Joe Jackson, Philly's own Coleman. He's playing Joe Jackson in the movie. And
we may have an actor, Anthony Todd, who plays Malcolm X, a one-man show that's coming to Philly. We may have him. I reached out on his TikTok, direct message, and he reached back. As long as Flex is not there with the white face again, we good. Oh, Flex played Michael Jackson. Janet was closest to Michael in his later years. He didn't mess with his brothers. Which is crazy because Jermaine, if he didn't mess with his brothers, but Jermaine's son is the star, which everybody says he did a wonderful job. I don't want to give too much away, but it only goes up to a certain point in time. I think they're teeing it up for part 2. If they don't mention him being scared for his life because they were trying to kill him, if they don't mention that, if they don't mention Tommy Mottola.
Blankett's name is Prince. Oh, okay.
His Prince.
Yeah,
He said
his
that
kids.
they're his kids, so they are his kids, biological or adopted. I
You
don't.
just can't say somebody. I just Mike my kid, and then now Mike barely be my kid. No, you gotta have some type of legal something. But go ahead.
I have no idea, but then Shirley fact. And the other child is Prince. He is named after Catherine's dad. His name was Prince, as well as the great grandma. All right, well, I want to see it. I'm just questioning, like, what the fuck? Like, who's making this money? Are we getting bamboozled into supporting somebody making money that may have had something to do with his downfall? I was talking about this movie yesterday. Am I missing something? Why is yet another MJ movie this big a deal? I don't know, because they're milking the hell out of Michael Jackson. I think I saw somewhere that they talked about him and his masters. If they don't talk about the fact that he said they were going to kill me, he said it repeatedly. We got the LaToya Jackson where Whoopi Goldberg tried to shut LaToya Jackson up on The View when she was trying to say, let me see if I got this. Do I have this? Let me see if I got this. Let me see if this is the one, because I got a bunch of Whoopi Goldberg ones, but I don't know if this, because Whoopi, come to find out, a little shady. Let me see if this.
Defending this man, Roman Polanski.
No, that's Roman. That's Roman. Let me see if I can find this Whoopi clip.
Like Danny Glover. I agree with you, Ant.
Who look like Danny Glover?
Talking about Coleman Domingo more and more. He's starting his look starting to change. Resemble. LaToya said it too. Tosh said it.
Maybe it's under LaToya. Let's see, is it LaToya? No, I don't have it under here under LaToya. Damn, there was a clip that son of a bitch. Where'd I have it? Let me see if I can scroll down. This is what happens when I got so many clips that I don't play, that I just have them up here.
There's a Patty Jackson clip. I see it if you want me to get it.
Let me see. Well, she just talks about the whole
why the real reason why Janet ain't rocking with it.
Let me see.
She got a filter on.
Michael, Megan. Let me see if I put Michael. I can't find that bitch. I had it here too. What is going on? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Anyway. All right. I don't know. So I'm going to see the movie.
Play that Patty clip if you want.
Go ahead. Play the Patty clip. Go ahead.
Scoop Auntie is here. We're getting ready. The Michael movie is in theaters on April 24th. Now, there's been a big brouhaha because Janet Jackson, his sister, is not in it. Let me break it down. Janet didn't want to be in this movie. She didn't want anything to do with this movie. And it all centers around the feud between Jermaine and Randy, who both had kids by the same woman. She was with Randy first, and all of a sudden, Jermaine creeping on. She had children by him. I know. My illustrations are a little puppetry, but y'all get what I mean. So this is something Randy will never forgive Jermaine for this. And Randy and Janet are tight. And she sides with Randy for everything. Jermaine, it's his son, Jafar, who's playing Michael Jackson. He wants not only the movie to do well, but he wants his son to do well. So there's this deep divide. Catherine Jackson is very happy. She is.
If his mom's happy, we should be happy. Mike?
That's
all I needed to hear. If Catherine Jackson is on board, I'm good.
But mom is different. First of all, mom got to be in her 90s by now, so mom's just happy, just happy that it's the movie. It's the siblings that know what's going on behind the scenes.
Nah, if Catherine's good, we always looked at Catherine as the one that we rolled with. Joe was the problem. Catherine was the nice one that everyone.
Look up LaToya Jackson talking about. Look up LaToya Jackson on The View. Just go on your TikTok. LaToya Jackson on The View talking about they trying to kill Michael. Lady Q, can you design some shirts to ride the wave of the Phantom? Just saying. I don't know what that means.
Michael Phantom, yeah. She did. She actually. That's funny. She did. She was going to couple just so she can wear to go watch it. But yeah, you should put that up. But she be getting nervous over licensing and don't want litigation, Leah. That's what she's saying.
Boy, Jermaine look like he's a dirty, the dye job says it all. Kathleen gonna be happy about a lot. She's overnight. Yeah, like which I mean, you know, she's chilling.
You said Latoya was talking about
Latoya clip on The View talking about people killing Michael Jackson. Mike said they're trying to kill him. I just sent you an IG clip with Taz Latoya thing you're looking for, Mike. Well, it'd be hard to read these text messages, and I don't read. I'm not a great reader to begin with, but goodness gracious, I don't know what the Latoya thing. See if you find that.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I find it.
That is his mind controls the estate. We don't know who controls the estate.
I think this is it right here. First thing that popped up. Look, we in real time grabbing clips.
Mike just made Katherine Jackson happy to still hold her.
Hold up. It might be faster to type it right here. Yep, here it goes. Easy to type right here. Why don't I hear you talking? Did something go wrong? Yo, I'm bugging right now. Did I freeze? No. Mike, are you there? Am I the only one here?
Yeah, we got some play the clip.
Because when I go to search for clips, I can't see anything. So I went to go search.
It's playing. Go ahead. That you can play that. Go ahead, play that. That's it.
Oh, it's gonna be an ad. Watch.
Oh, it's a whole ad. Jeez.
And you skip the ad. Hey. And it's an AI ad. They forcing this AI down
When
our throat.
Michael first passed, right after that, the following morning, I was told, the coroner came and he said that whoever did this intentionally. Michael had enough propofol in him, he said, to kill an elephant. Somebody was in Michael's house outside of that doctor during that time. Now that I do know, and I know who that person was that was in his house. Now, whether that person did that or not, that I don't know.
Why do you think Michael was concerned about this? What were they after?
Well, first of all, he told me over and over and over. When he first told me, Latoya, they're going to kill me. I said, who, Michael? First, I thought you're Michael Jackson. Nobody in their right mind would ever think of doing anything like this to you. That's what you think. He says, no, but you don't understand. And then I saw how serious he was. He said, it's bigger than what you think. I said, well, Michael, what is it? He said, it's my publishing. They're after my publishing. They want to take it. As you guys know, my brother had one of the largest catalogs in the world, meaning music-wise.
The Beatles collection was one of them.
He owned the Beatles, yes. There's an elevator music that you hear, just everything, basically a piece of every artist. But I will say this, I would love to have a one-on-one with several people. One person I would love to have. Safe? I would love to have a one-on-one with probably.
Watch Whoopi. Watch Whoopi.
I mean,
Whoopi stops her.
Wow, she told him, don't say it.
Whoopi said, don't say it. All right, y'all, listen. This is she just stopped her. Whoopi, go a little further back. And Whoopi stopped her from saying she wanted to have a sit down.
I would love to have a one-on-one with several people. One person I would love to have. Safe? I would love to have a one-on-one with probably. I
mean, you say that because you think that you could.
That's crazy for her to cut her off. Say, I ain't even peep that.
Yeah, she stopped him. All right, y'all. Listen, I gotta go. So we're going to deal with taking a dog to put him down. So thank you for all the prayers and everything like that. We appreciate it all. I apologize for the show being so short. We will take it from here. Tomorrow. So I gotta go with my mom to go do this. All right, y'all. So let me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone or any circumstance take it from you. God got me. God got us. God got all of us. From Michael Shawn, J Black, Sexy Mo, Kamari, Dr. Aaron Smith, C Chung, Amani, and Lady Q, wokeupinspired.com. If you want to get any merch right here, if you want to put your vision on something right here, like I did, like you guys did for me, let me for who I am, not who you want me to be. Go to Lady Q, go to wokeupinspired.com and check out the merch that they have. All right. So thank you, everybody. We will talk tomorrow. I am gone.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you